Well, you saw him on stage. Yuji is starting. That was a big question on everyone's
Yuji.
mind going into the weekend.
Yes.
Will
I mean,
Yuji
Yuji's just
start
better.
over Umpty?
I've seen them both play, seen them both scrim. I do think Yuji is just a better player than Umpty. Comprehensively, just a more solid player. He's definitely more solid. I think Umpty has high highs. He just does a lot of like random shit and just does, and like because of that, it gave TL some like something scary about them where it's like, oh shit, like Umpty could be level 3 ganking. Like, you know, people don't want to extend their lead so hard because they're afraid that like Umpty is going to be doing stuff. But a lot of times Umpty will just kind of like run down a game. I've not seen Yuji play too much. I obviously watched them play their last series against Shopify. Like, they were looking pretty good. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so Pantheon, Callista, Rumble banned by us. They ban Gwen Yone. Probably going to keep Gwen Yone banned throughout the whole series. They don't really play either champ. This is always how it works. Question is, are they going to give us Vi? Do they give us Vi? Do they give us Varus? Or do they give us, or do they trade? Okay, they go for an Ari. This is making me think they want something like Talia Varus. So we get Azir plus Varus. Yeah, I mean, we just got strong champs. Sion, it's a classic. I wonder, okay, so last time they played against us. Let me think about last time they played against us. Last time they played against us, they played Sion, and we had M-Pesa. Sion is not super good here because we have Varus and Azir. So theoretically, Sion is not good, but it's impact, right? He's like one of the best Sion players. So it is what it is. So I think they might just ban M-Pesa into us. Yep, there it is. Okay, Renekton. Hey, bro. Whatever Thanatos wants, he thinks that he's going to shit on the guy with his pick. Take it. Honestly, I like Renekton a lot more than Gnar these days. I mean, I don't think they want Rakan. Rakan is generally not good into Vi. Question is, do they go Poppy? Because they played Poppy into us last time. It actually went really poorly, if you guys remember the game. I mean, Poppy is something that Core JJ likes. He might go at this game because we have a Vi, right? So we have a weak level 1 jungler, so he could go at Poppy and try to harass him. It's always possible. Surprised he wants Rakan in this game. I mean, normally people just don't really want Rakan into Vi. Yeah, I like it.
Most of these teams didn't play a single best of 5 in Fearless yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, that's actually crazy. Can you imagine that we have been a team that has like competed for now almost 5 months, almost 5 full months in the LTA, and this is our first best of 5. We made semifinals last split. We were top 2 over the course of the split. We were like first in positioning phase. We ended up getting second in groups because we lost the FlyQuest. And this is our first best of 5 we have played this year. We have not played a best of 5 Fearless this entire year up until this point. That's crazy, no? Is that not just absolutely mental? Let's go, Blabber. Let's go, Blabber. We know the invade is coming. Let's go, Blabber. You like that flash?
For them to actually replicate.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Late invade.
Oh, wow. Yuji.
Oh, hell yeah.
A lot of damage on
I like it.
The dog
I like
was
it.
Hungry for some chickens, but immediately just gets thrown back out into the yard.
Gotta be careful here. Walking in, though.
Walking right into the tri-brush here as Core and Yon were waiting for him to trade back a little bit. Crash down from
All right, got Yuji's flash. Bot lane lost some minions, though. Bot lane lost quite a bit for this, though. So Umpty is... Or not Umpty. Can Yuji? I wanted to say Umpty, bro. Yuji's invading back here.
Yuji's back for round number 2 at those Raptors.
I mean, he has Smite. Blabber doesn't have Smite until right now. Okay, he got it. Kind of annoying. Rakan is here. Blabber has to go Krugs here. He needs to go Krugs first. Man, if we don't get anything off this level 1, it's really sad for us. I mean, honestly, if Vi is even, it's not the end of the world. Like, as long as Vi is even, you're actually okay.
So they are really kind of turning the tables here onto Blabber.
Yeah, Team Liquid.
I mean, it's fine.
On the pressure as Yon dealing with Vulcan and Sven in a 1v2.
It's fine. I mean, as long as you're actually able to be even at this point, you're happy when you're playing the Vi side of the matchup, right? Because Vi is a champion that just kind of like loses really hard to Neferi early, so you're just trying to be even. So like, if everything was even, it's fine, but it kind of sucks because we could have played better around Raptors. Ball lane's kind of a bit screwed from what happened, though.
2-0, not bad.
100% is 100%.
100% is 100%. Blabber, though, insane win rate for how many games.
TP from Renekton.
One of the best junglers in the region of all time.
So Impact's gonna have to TP bot to match. We don't end up losing that much here.
Down there in that bot side river once more. Gonna look maybe for APA here with a ball breaker.
Good flash blow.
Dash in and follow up an APA.
Question is, can this become a Drake? How's Sven doing? Sven is actually fine. I was a little bit worried after the level 1, but it's okay.
wow,
just down some experience.
Back in there. So this Renekton already is the
thinking about Wing there. Just ends up being flash for cleanse.
A lot of people kind of
whatever. I mean, their Talia has no flash, right? So that's something that we could potentially play around once Vi at 6. I mean, Neferi is stronger than Vi until 6. Neferi ends up scaling pretty well later on. And then it's like, oh, that should be a kill.
Loki's going in for APA as Blabber's there for the follow-up.
Nice. Good shit. APA has TP. You have to consider that. These grubs are not free. I hope we don't overgreed for the grubs because the Talia is deadly. We can play for like 1 or 2 grubs. Just don't overcommit on the grubs. That's my main thing right here. Just don't overcommit on the grubs.
Have to use his ultimate. So Vi still has ult for the grub fight.
Okay, grubs already started up by Cloud9. Blabber's going to claim the first one, but UG, Core, and Yawn are ready to contest.
It's like honestly good enough. Like if we just get 1, we should be happy.
Already completed for the feat.
I'm going. I'm looking. Strong. He dead.
He dead. Nice.
Nice, guys.
Mid dead.
Nice. You want to do 2 grubs still fine?
I want to do 1.
We said we want to do 1 grub. I like hearing that. I like hearing that he says I want to do 1 grub. That's one of the main, bro. Thank God. That was something that we were working on for so long. It's like, bro, when we start the grubs, we were a team for so long that was like, we're doing grubs, and then we would just go to grubs and like hit it. And it's like, okay, are we trying to get 1 grub, 2 grubs, 3 grubs? Are we contesting all of them? Do we want to fight? Like, what are we doing around grubs? We used to be such a, we're doing grubs, period, you know?
What would their comfort levels be?
Those conversations are one of the biggest reasons why I want Game 4 and Game 5 in these fearless matchups. It just becomes
they're going hard.
Interesting as now Core JJ with a
I mean, we see this all. I mean, that was Core JJ's flash and everything. And they did chunk Loki pretty hard here. They did use Rakan flash for it.
That was Core's ult. That was a lot of resources used for TL to not
One
get
thing though, Loki has no TP, so if they want to actually fight this dragon, he is going to be.
Yeah, the Thanatos fights him here, doesn't let him proxy, because then he would be able to move over. We have to be willing to give this Drake though.
From getting that proxy. So now if Impact roams with his ulti, he's going to lose tower plates up on the top side. So it was actually really critical that Thanatos
now we can
that proxy
potentially move
from Impact.
All right, top lane going to continue trading while Team Liquid backs up as a 3-man squad. APA coming over to help now as well with the Weaver's Wall. The curtain call opens up and C9's got to try to exit to their right.
We're getting chunked. We should probably just go ball wave here, I think. I don't think this is particularly good for us with how this opened.
It's Blabber taking the shots for now, but immediately Team Liquid
we're just like in the river. I don't love it.
Half HP. Vulcan off to the side has
nice from Loki.
Back up and available on the rel, but he's only half HP. APA firing.
They're TPing behind. We're going to go in.
Teleports are ready to arrive for both of the top
Let's see.
laners. It'll be a smite fight.
Okay, we didn't get it.
And it's going to be claimed by Team Liquid.
We have to just get out. This is bad.
Find anything else on the follow-up.
This is just bad. Straight up.
Chains of corruption fly out and lock Impact up, but the rest of Team
Oh, I feel like we shouldn't have even fought this, to be honest. I mean, Loki was chunked from the initial play they made. Blabber had to flash. Sven had to flash. Like, this was pretty rough for us. Now they have 2 Drakes. I feel like we needed to play more for, like, stopping them from entering so easily. But then they did zone us with, like, Jhin ult. I mean, they played it pretty well. The fact that they, like, Jhin ulted and Talia ulted to just get us out of the zone so we can no longer control the banana brush and we're just, like, so chunked. It's hard for us to send on anyone here. Like, because if we send on anyone that's not UG, then UG's just going to clean up everyone with the Fury. I mean, it sucks that we lost Drake here, though. Like, I feel like we probably should not lose it there.
Talia that you have to worry about with the wall coming through. It's like Core JJ on flanks as well. Sven has to be so
they're TPing bot.
With his position.
They're trying to overload here.
Teleporting the Talia down to bottom side here.
Okay, Impact going to lead the charge as they go in for the tower dive, but Seismic shoves.
Damn, Thanatos. Cold. We're just going to get top turret here? What's the play? Are they just going to walk top, ulti top? What is the play here? And they're just giving Herald. They wanted to give Herald and make this play. I mean, we should just be hitting the turret, bro. I don't feel like I feel like they're faking pressuring so hard here. I don't know why we're not hitting the turret here. We're like, we're going to give them bot turret here. We're going to give them bot turret here, and we're not going to get top turret, even though we're the ones with tempo, because Core is looking at us. Like, there's no way that they can actually fight it here. I don't know, bro. We let them fake pressure us so hard here. Okay, Yeon had to flash here. Core is playing mind games. He's playing mind games. He's actually smart as he walked in as if they were going to contest this, but we should know they can't contest it. Talia's bot, right? I mean, Talia technically has ult. Impact couldn't be there. He walked up, and then we didn't take top turret. That's feats of strength right there. All right, Drake in 130. See how we play it.
Can be quite nice.
All All right, let's see if we're going to get a fight as we look here towards the mid lane. Team Liquid going in.
Okay, they use... Okay, Blabber had to flash, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, he just has to flash. They use Tully ult. Yeon has no flash for this fight. We got to get on the same side. Using the Herald to try to bring them mid. Bro, TL is actually locked in. They don't have Tully a wall, though, to make as much space on this one, though. How are they going to play this? Dude, I don't even think they really want to fight. I think they're just trying to zone us so that they can go mid.
Still working on it. Sven providing additional DPS, and Team Liquid decide they're not going to go in.
It's a playoff series, boys. It's a playoff series.
C9 take the Drake.
Yon's pushing mid lane, so they're trying to get the tower.
Okay, tried to snap.
Vulcan, but he doesn't find anybody. Now, C9
I mean, APA was forced to flash there. Flash from Rel. We just did it to try to get back to mid, you know?
C9 aggro does not pay off. Impact still keeping everybody.
I think it was fine. I mean, like, he has, it's a flash for flash trade, but the reason why Vulcan needs to do that is so we can get back to mid. Because if he doesn't go, they're just going to zone us, and then Yeon's going to take the mid turret, so fine. Dude, I feel the tension, bro. I don't know if you guys feel it, but I feel tension in this game. Like, both teams are like, they're tight right now. Bro, you can tell, bro. You know what's crazy from watching this? You can tell how much difference Spawn makes. Like, Spawn has beat some fucking discipline into this team. He's been there for like 1 week, and how much different have they played in the 2 weeks he's been here? Oh, Core is here. What the f? Core's not allowed to be here. Press R on him, bro. I think they're dead here. They should die here. Get in front of him. Get in front of him. Flash in front of him. Yep, that's a kill. Get Otacon off this. Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit. Good punish, good punish. That's free Otacon. And that's free Drake. We get both. We need to get Drake here as well, by the way. I don't care about top at all. Just ignore top. We need to get Drake as well. Bro, we're being too greedy for bot turret. We need to get Drake. We need to get Drake, bro. I think Azir should be the one hitting the Drake. Man, we need to be hitting Drake here. I really don't like that we didn't take Drake here with Azir.
He's going to be respawning here in 5. He does have teleport, but he's got no flash, no ult. This would be a hard fight to take, but Yuji's looking for it.
Okay, Yuji taking a little bit.
Get in, get out, get out, get out, get out instantly. Get out instantly. That was a greedy bot tier 1. That was a greedy bot tier 1. If Vulcan dies, let him die. If Vulcan's gonna die, it's fine. It's fine. It's literally fine. One person died. We got Otacon. We got Drake. We got a 2K gold lead. I really was shitting my pants there when we went bot tier 1, though. What's happening mid? What's happening mid? Thanatos had to block. They're going hard mid. We have no ulti on Varus yet. They got our mid tier 1. Bro, why do we have to fucking watch the replay?
No dragons for another 4 minutes or so. Baron is about to spawn here in about 10 seconds. Impact
yeah, has no flash. I like this. He has no flash.
They are locking up the Scion. The big meatball front line for Team Liquid is not
cool.
tanky enough.
Good kill. Good kill.
Cloud9 can play very confidently on the map. Try to get some vision out of here.
He has no teleport, he has no ult, and he's about to have no mid laner. Loki going in.
There we go, Loki. There we go. Loki's flu game. Loki's flu game. All right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? They have no TPs. Are we hitting? Are we pulling Nash? What are we doing? We don't have like... Okay, we're going to have to turn off this Nash. All right, let's do it, boys. Let's do it.
Also walking all the way from the base. Yuji thinking about maybe trying to steal this one away. Some dark...
Good, good. Finish, finish, finish. Let Vulcan die. Let Vulcan die. Let him die. Let him die. Let him die. Let him die. Wait, are we going to fight? Actually, we don't have to let him die. We don't have to let him die. If we had to let him die, that's fine. Oh, he goes on Yuji. Okay, Blabber's in there. Blabber's deep. Blabber didn't need to do that. That was not good. Loki, block, please. Get out! All right, got the fucking Baron. I don't like the chase afterwards. I would be down to let him die. I would be down to just reset the fight. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Zone the enemy jungler. It's good. You forced him to W. Blabber didn't need to send it. He lost his flash for no reason. It's fine.
And it actually turns out even better because they had the multiple kills. And
Loki does not want to block. You know, I don't mind it, bro. He's a fucking carry. Honestly, Loki is like he's the... Okay, this is what we say about Loki. You know how we say there's like CEOs and janitors? Loki is like a CEO who wants to be a janitor. Like he's somebody who has the ability to carry. Like normally the janitors are the ones that don't have the mechanical ability, right? Loki is a CEO who wants to be a janitor. So what he turns into is he's like a CEO, but he shows up to like the wrong business sometimes. You know, like he just shows up to like the wrong company. At times. All right, let's not die here. Okay. Thanatos is... Oh, wait, we can kill IPA here. Yes. Yes. Kill him. Good. Oh, he didn't die? Okay, we got him. Did we kill Yuji? Good. shit, boys. Good shit. I like that. I like that. This was a tense game one, bro. It's a good fucking win if we could close this one out. It's a good fucking win. So far, our game one preps against TL have been really good. We got everything we wanted. We knew everything they would pick, but we just got to do it for a whole series, bro. We got to do it for a whole series. I'll be honest, bro. I always feel the best about game one because I feel like as a remote coach, I can like we talk the most about game one, right? Because game one is the one where you can like know what champions are in, but nothing is ever perfect going into games 2 and game 3. So like as a remote coach, I'm normally just like praying. I'm like, all right, like I know what our game 2 prep was, but like this champion's out now. Like, okay, how are we gonna adapt to that? You know, like I'll send like Nick some notes in between. But it's like in Fearless, it's different than prepping for a series before, right? Because before you would prep for a series and you'd be able to kind of just like download exactly what you wanted to do on blue and red, and you're dealing with the same problem every time. In Fearless, you're not dealing with the same problem. Playing the janitor and CEO thing. So I did an episode of Sackdown with Spawn. Spawn's one of my friends, by the way. The coach of TL, he's one of my friends. I really like this guy. He was one of the people that convinced me to go into coaching. He told me that I should go into coaching, and that's one of the main reasons I decided to do it. But he did an episode of Sackdown with me where he talked about how teams are made up of janitors and CEOs. So you have janitors, the people that are going to do the dirty work, do the non-desirable jobs around the map, but they're necessary for a team to function, and CEOs are the people who are going to collect. They're going to be the beneficiary of the stuff that's happening. So, for example, when you're controlling vision in mid-game, somebody's going to have to not, like, if you're farming every single wave and every single jungle camp, your support cannot walk around and get vision by himself, right? You're going to need somebody to drop a wave, you're going to need somebody to pressure, you're going to need somebody to group up, whatever, in order to get to the locations you need to and control the spaces you need to on the map, right? That's a necessary thing in this game. But if you have people that are overly greedy, and they're trying to farm every single wave, then you're just never going to be able to do that. You just need to be able to push your lanes and then group up, get vision, then somebody goes to another lane, and you just generally need to have a good mix of players that are going to be able to do this whole dance and make things work out. The whole idea is that what he would say is like Umpty was like a janitor for his team. He would do the dirty work. He would do the non-desirable jobs so that other people can shine. And you know, like I would say that our problem as a team is we have too many CEOs at times. Like it's hard, like everyone wants to be super strong on our team. Everyone wants to be 10 CS a minute. Blabber wants to be really ahead in the jungle. You know, we want to be super ahead in farm. We want to always be pushing waves. That's one of the problems with our team. It's very obvious if you watch our games. It's not like a leak. It's very obvious. We have a bunch of like generally greedy players. So the hard thing for our team is to compromise and decide who's going to be the janitor in each game that's going to sacrifice so that the rest of the team can play. Are we just going to try to like end the game like this? I mean, Loki just lost all of his HP. We gotta be a little bit careful here. Don't pull a TL, please. Don't pull a TL.
As Team Liquid is looking for their opportunity, their last defense here.
This is nothing. Going on Sven. Good stop. Good block. Good block. We need to help Sven. Good. 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 It's GG.
And Team Liquid's attempt is halted in its tracks.
Good shit. Whoa, Loki!
Loki flies into the back line for the Emperor's
Let's go, Loki. Let's go. That was a very playoffs game. That was a very playoffs game. You could tell, you could feel the tension in this game. All right, that's game one. Now we got a red side draft. There's a couple champions out that we thought might be in, depending on like, you know, what they drafted, what we drafted, whatever. They gave us a lot of stuff. I mean, they gave us Zir, Varus, and Vi. So what are we doing in game 2 draft? Lock the f in. We know that they're going to ban Gwen and Yone pretty much the entire series. So let's see where they go from there. All right, game number 2. TL is on blue side again. Ooh, they banned Silas. I mean, I assume that they're going to ban Yone and Gwen the whole series, but maybe they leave Gwen up. I mean, they know that we're good at playing Gwen, and we're also good at playing into Gwen, so they probably just don't want to have it in the pool. If we go Rumble, they're going to go Galio. I mean, they just want to play Galio. And they could pick Ornn. I mean, Ornn is also good into Rumble. I mean, Rumble's a champion that has things that people will play into it, like Ornn or like Galio, but it doesn't really, like, stop Rumble from being Rumble. Like, it's not really counter. It's just like, it's soft counters. It's not really a counter. Interesting. So they banned the Silas to pick Ahri. APA Ahri, I mean, that's probably one of his best meta champions. I mean, Talia is his best meta champion, but Ahri he's fine at. Not bad at it. That makes sense why they banned Silas. So they're going to go Kaisa here, most likely. They're probably going to go Kaisa Nautilus. If I had to guess what they're going, I would say Kaisa Nautilus. They might go Smolder, though. Okay. They could go Smolder. Smolder is pretty good right now. I would think they're going Kaisa Nautilus, but they could go Smolder. I mean, Xayah is not as good right now. I mean, Xayah is pretty bad in this game. They would never go Xayah. I think it's going to be Smolder. Yeah, it's Smolder. Smolder Braum. They're going to be Nautilus for us. I mean, the thing is they banned the ranged champions that would be good with Ezreal into Braum. Oh, we'll see how the Smolder looks. I'm a little bit scared of the Smolder in this game, to be honest. A little bit scared.
Thank you very much. I have an arrow here. Nero, UG's the name on everyone's mind right now. What kind of challenges does that pose to you as a coach, having a 6-man roster to prepare for?
Nothing crazy too much. We kind of know what to expect from both of them because we've watched their games and seen. All junglers are kind of playing the same stuff right now. Like maybe one jungler doesn't play one champ or something, so you ban around it, but it's nothing too crazy. Just treating it like another team.
Are you expecting UG for all the games today?
Yeah, we're expecting UG for every game, but if they change it up, cool. I don't really.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they change it up. Bring an Umpty, please.
Audience as well. It's their birthday today.
We would love if they made their team worse.
Yeah,
that'd be great. I'm really worried about Smolder. I'm pretty worried about Smolder as well. I'm not sure how to consider Smolder because lanes apparently its lanes are not super insane most of the time, but the champion might just be OP. Every time I see Smolder, it normally looks pretty good. So yeah, it's definitely a scary champ. This crab is gonna be level 6 for UG. We got to give. We got to give.
Couldn't think of the word.
Yeah, level 6, bro.
Yes. UG though, he talked when you interviewed.
Is what it is. I mean, it's pretty hard for us to fight early. I mean, the thing is, it's we should be fine scaling, but it's always scary to scale into Smolder. But then again, Smolder is not the Smolder that it used to be, so it's not impossible to win a game later on into Smolder the way it used to be. Just we have to play well around it. Smolder's just an annoying champ, super annoying. Unfortunately, we had to give objectives both games, but it is what it is sometimes.
JJ always trying to track the enemy jungler here. Maybe throw a winter.
God damn it, that's so annoying. Core is actually such an annoying player, dude. Honestly, that's all TL. TL is just a bunch of annoying players. I mean, UG is less annoying than Umpty. Umpty was also very annoying. They just have a bunch of annoying players. Impact's the best tank player in the region. It's come on, bro. Playing tanks is just gonna be insane frontline. Oh, it's so annoying. APA just plays a bunch of really cringe champs. Ziggs, Cassio. Core JJ is just the guy who just wants to bully your jungler. Core is such a rat. He's such a rat. It's good though. I mean, it's probably the reason why they've won the last 2 out of 3 splits. Walking in. I don't think we want to fight until we base. I mean, maybe we just don't have the ability to base here. Is Rumble going to move down? I mean, we definitely want Rumble in this fight if we're fighting it.
Just trying to max his stacks before he has to maybe rotate over. UG's going to take some damage.
Snapped onto UG. Great play. Great play. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great snap.
So their first swing at a fight comes a bit late.
Oh, they're TPing on top.
All right, but now we have a TP coming up to the top side here, looking to make a move on to Thanatos, who now needs to try to escape. APA in hot pursuit. Thanatos.
Oh, he charmed this guy? He charmed this guy? He has no flash?
Doesn't find the second hit of the queue. Thanatos is still trying to
Oh, Thanatos! My goat! Let's go! Speak to them! Speak to them! Holy shit!
C9 are playing so much better as a team.
Oh man!
Oh, let's go! Now we need a clean mid game. We need a clean fucking mid game. That was so Korean. Yeah, no, that was Giga Korean. That was Giga Korean.
Impact going in here, but it's right as Thanatos is overheating, so he gets a lot of early damage down, and then he realized, okay, TP's coming in. I just need to kite to Blabber. Drops down the equalizer for the slow here, and look at him, flashes back. The charm is soaked there by Blabber, and the last charge of the ulti was used by APA, so he flashes forward to try to finish him off, but he's just out of damage.
Walks forward on the Galio Q like he's Korean as bro. What do you, dude? Yeah, you can't teach that shit.
Disaster for TL.
You cannot teach that shit.
Over the wall maybe and save himself.
No flash, no flash.
Such a big difference maker, but the miss on the
no flash, no ult.
The Q spells disaster for Team Liquid, and now APA is getting cooked again. Thanatos might just kill him. Core JJ shows up in time to keep his mid laner alive, and now maybe Team Liquid can try to find something.
Man, this is a bad shutdown to give to Smolder, man. This is really not good.
Has no way home.
Bro, we just we can't get caught inside. We can't die in side lane like this. We really can't die in side lane like this when they have a Smolder. Oh. Can we dive this guy easily?
Yeah, Vulcan and Blabber ready to help out Loki here and make a play on to
Great play.
Impact. The tier 1 turret is still alive, but it can't protect him. Blabber's on a
I
killing
really don't
spree,
like that we
and
gave that
Impact is
shutdown,
down
though.
again.
I really don't like it.
Yuji's next. I mean, it's a little bit dangerous here. Vulcan and
Power's gonna
Blabber.
die.
Oh, Vulcan now re-engaging with another nice
Wait, what is
headbutt.
Yuji doing?
And Yuji too far forward, now forced to flash defensively. But
Oh, we didn't
Loki's
kill him?
ready to flash
Okay, we killed him now.
forward. He grabs
Loki's
the
dead for it, though.
kill, but he'll pay for it with his own
I don't love it. I don't love it. That's a shutdown. We didn't. I mean, we got mid. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine, but this sequence should be cleaner. Should be way cleaner. Just play Drake, guys. Just play Drake. Smolder's gonna be an issue, though.
Good
cancel. Good cancel. That's gonna be Herald for free. I mean, Herald doesn't really mean too much, but it's whatever. We can just get it. We just got to make sure we win the Drake fight. Have to win this Drake fight. I mean, technically, you don't have to win this Drake fight, but we better win the Drake fight.
Rapid fire third, and then IE fourth, which does mean it comes quite late.
Oh boy, Impact could be in some danger here again as Blabber goes
Flash for
forward.
flash. We used ult, though. Like, this is not good for us, bro. We just lost our flash. I mean, I guess they won't contest. Or will they contest? They probably shouldn't contest this. This is like one of the times where they'll lose hard, I think, if they contest.
Okay, C9's already got the Drake started up. Yuji into the pit, immediately trying to make this a smite fight. Thanatos over the wall, but now C9's got to be.
We're getting so much space here.
Yuji is still trying to get away, and Vulcan is
Yuji dead? Yeah, Yuji's dead. We got the Drake. Should be pretty happy here. Oh, APA is speaking so much English, bro. He spoke insane amounts of English on the Ari there. They should not have fought us here, bro. Maybe they're getting a little bit. Maybe they're a little bit tilted, to be honest. Because I feel like they should never want to fight this when Smolder doesn't have stacks yet. And it's only second Drake at like 18 minutes. I feel like they really should not have fought this at all. LTA North, only one seed. So base. Yeah, it's so base that LTA South gets a...
and 0-3 and 1. This front
Sven?
line for TL.
Sven?
Sven now in some danger, trying to get away.
Fine. Good rumble ult. Gotta be careful, though.
And now Yuji is under pressure.
Hey, Thanatos needs help. We gotta help Thanatos in the pit. We gotta help Thanatos here.
Distance between himself and Team Liquid as Blabber jumps over the wall.
Good.
Into the terrain, followed up by an ice impale, but nobody's dead just yet. Vulcan's gonna be taken down.
Fine, it's fine. We just gotta kill. We gotta kill Yeon here. We gotta kill Yeon.
Yuji's about to die to Loki, who secures the kill there.
Nice. Nice.
And now without
Let's go. 4 for 1. And it was only our support that died. Let's go. Let's f***ing go, guys. Let's f***ing go. Don't let up. Please don't let up. Please don't let up. Please don't let up, guys. Please don't let up. Nah, this remote coaching shit is bullshit, by the way. This is f***ed up. Nah, this is torture, actually.
Selection from C9.
Anti-count together, okay? Together.
And I love
great comms. Otacon together. Do it together, guys. I mean, Yeon is 225 now, so I think we need the fights to be a little bit more crisp than they've been. Like, the reason why these fights are kind of ugly is because we know that Smolder is not really a champ yet, and he's the only person that's strong. So it's like we're trying to just force the issue because obviously the conditions of the game. But now we just play a solid mid game. Not inting here. Good. Not inting.
Definitely got ahead, very far ahead early, and has been looking really good in game 1. In game 2, he has been smurfing. Has made a really big difference for C9. I think a lot of people were thinking, all right, this new era of C9 with Loki and Thanatos as the sole laners, and Sven and Vulcan coming back to the team, it's going to take longer for them to really click and kind of get online. But
I mean, it should, right? Like, it's going to be a work in progress for sure. I feel like this is the thing about our team is like we have really high ceiling, but we have definitely a lower floor.
Because he doesn't have that third item, you're not going to fight the third dragon. You're just going
we have a lower floor than the other teams because we have players that are not as experienced, right?
Jumping in after Sven here, he chunks him down to 1/3 HP, but now the follow-up from C9.
I don't know. Oh, he got Yeon. Kill Yeon.
There, as now it's going to result in a pile of
good shit. They're actually starting to tilt. They're starting to tilt.
At 24 minutes.
I think this game is done. They've got a big minion wave. Impact and Yuji
let's back out. Let's not. All right. Relax. That was a Blabber call, 100%. Oh, they're TPing. I mean, this is desperation play. We should still win this fight.
TP, man. TL's just going to try to chase this.
I mean, they have no... Yeah, I mean, this should be super good for us. Just got to be careful of the Smolder when he gets here. Respect the Smolder. Good rumble ult. Respect the Smolder, though. Oh, blast cone. Okay, relax. Play it clean. Thanatos speaks no English. He's speaking quite a lot of English these days. Kajal said, is APA on your payroll? I just want... Okay, look.
bring, but
if you're a casual watcher and you're here, I just want you guys to know that APA has ran your region for 2 years in a row.
Honestly,
That's all I'm saying. APA has beat Fnatic twice, beat K-Corp. This guy just runs EU. That's all I'm saying.
Every play is a bad play.
Respect
Every play
APA.
is to crack the base.
I mean, it's a 5-digit gold lead with the Baron. Equalizer forcing Team Liquid back yet again, but the wave is
Giving us some
mostly cleared,
space.
except for the cannon minions, who are going to keep sieging this tier 3 turret.
Bro, we're
in the
actually
bottom
playing our
lane.
range so well.
Big hit comes out.
Oh my
from
god.
Ezreal, and
Oh my
Yon
god,
is
we're
down
playing
to
our
10%
range.
AD,
Let's
a
relax. I
little
mean, we
bit
probably
further
play
up
Soul
in the
here,
top
if
side of the
anything.
base and immediately claim the third, but I don't even think they need to. They're going in for the fight.
Be careful, be careful, be careful.
Impact grabbed up by
Fine.
the
Should be
Impales,
fine.
barely gets himself away as Loki
I did
gets
it
back up
well.
the wall and
Just gotta be careful of the smolder. Don't go too far in. Respect the smolder, respect the smolder. It's all good.
Into the abyss as Team Liquid
Sit on them, sit on them, sit on them.
scrambles
Sit on their
to try to
faces.
defend. C9 with a Baroned up minion.
Whoa,
Going after
Sven!
the Nexus turret. Sven kills APA as Core and Yon try to flash back into the safety of the fountain. There's not enough stacks in all of Runeterra for Smolder to carry this.
What a
one.
great first
Sven
2 games.
Keeping them stuck inside the fountain. C9.
Stay locked. Stay locked. Stay locked. Stay locked.
For Team Liquid. Let's head
They
over to
actually
the
look
LTA
tilted. They
Lounge to
actually
break it
look
all
tilted.
down.
Bring back Umpty. Bring back Umpty for one game. This was a great play from Blabber. Blabber's locked in today. He's had no bad deaths. In both games, he hasn't had a bad death yet.
Point of the champ is getting level 6 and you are like
This was really bad, though. Like, we gotta stop dying in side lanes, man. We gotta stop dying in side lanes. Especially when you have a shutdown like this. Like, this is not good.
They actually did get first Drake. They could have sat back.
Like, the thing is, we should be able to make a topside play. We should be able to make a topside play uncontested because Rumble is bot and Rumble will be able to ult the wave. So we should be getting an advantage in this situation. But instead, we're not getting an advantage because we die. And then it ends up being a turret trade where we die once, they die once, we both trade turrets, and Smolder's gold inflates by maybe 1,200 or 1,300 gold.
But we did get news.
We do have.
You know who's here?
Umpty is in.
Umpty will be in for game 3.
Umpty is in. What does Umpty even have? Nefiri's out, Zin is out, Skarner is out. He's just gonna play Sejuani or what? I mean, I don't mind them changing Umpty here. Like, I do think Yuji is better than Umpty, but they lost the first 2 games extremely hard. So it's kind of like you need to do something. You just change it up just to have some mental, you know? New guy in, be like, hey, all of us didn't lose. Like, Umpty comes in and he's like, you guys are 0-2. I'm 0-0. Let's can win, you know, like you just have that type of energy, which is good. So they are banning Yone and Gwen again. I mean, I assume we're just going to run the same bans back. It's going to be APA Ziggs, most likely. The flex for them. They like to play it mid. They're probably going to play it mid, I would assume. Because there's Kalista out, Varus out. There's not many, like, good Nico lanes left, bot lane.
I agree.
I mean, APA is probably just playing this mid. Maokai Trist. What are they going to play? They're going to play, like, Sejuani. And Pantheon's out, right? So what is Umpty going to play here? He'll play Sejuani Yorick, okay. The thing is, like, Nico wants to team fight and Yorick wants to split. So I think TL is just going to go full comfort. They're just going to play a bunch of champions. They'll probably play Sejuani here as well. They're probably just going to go full comfort. Just play all their champions that they consider themselves the best at. Nocturne. Okay. Nocturne Nico comp. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. Wonder what they're going to play. Are they going to play Kai'Sa here? I assume they're going to play Kai'Sa. I do think we should probably ban Kai'Sa unless we have direct plan for it. They're banning our Ziggs. Don't disrespect the Umpty champion pool. I mean, Umpty, like, Nocturne has always been one of his best champs. He's actually pretty good at Nocturne. Like, Nocturne might literally be his best champ. I like the Kai'Sa ban. That's what I wanted us to ban. Good. All right. I don't know if giving Umpty Nocturne is like giving the Warriors Kevin Durant. I don't know if that's the comparison, but yeah. It low-key could be a Tom Kench here. Ends up being Nautilus. That sounds like it could be pretty good into Nocturne. Press E, the guy can't ult you. Game number 3 could be the last game. We'll see. We're on match point. Hopefully it goes well, boys. Hopefully it goes well. Okay, let's hear it, Spawn.
Thank you very much. I'm here with Spawn. Spawn, the big story has been Yuji versus Umpty. Now we have Umpty in for game number 3. I want to get your thoughts on it.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a couple of junglers up that Umpty's really good at the moment, like very high priority on Nocturne, Maokai, Sejuani at this stage of the draft. I think there's a Umpty specialist champion, so it makes sense to play him.
I mean, that was the big idea behind the 6-man roster, was that you can utilize those champ pools. How prepped were you coming into the series that this is something that you'd be pulling out?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, every single game this week, actually, we opened scrims with UG 1-2 and Umpty 3 regardless of results, so this is pretty much how we thought the series was going to go, so that's what we thought.
No, they thought they were going to lose the first 2 games.
Nice. At home, something to believe in. We won a game 4. We haven't had a game 4 in Best of 5 Fearless let. Do you think this is the one?
I mean, I hope it's the one. We got to start somewhere, right? We've got a pretty big hole that we dug ourselves into, so let's see if we can force a game 4.
All right, well, Team Liquid fans will be cheering for you. That's it from us. Back to the casters.
Wow, look at him all mature with a wife and kids and everything. Wait, aren't you older than him? Yeah, I'm like 2 years older than
The
him.
first crab as Maokai will join up.
Yeah, Blabber's going to start up the crab and
Good,
immediately
good.
secure it with the Smite Bramble Smash.
Now he can go back over to Raptors and Umpty has to cross.
Generally, when you look at a jungler 1v1, you expect Nocturne to smack Maokai around. So Blabber, nice job there securing what he needs and getting out. As Vulcan's on the losing side of a trade with Yon and Core down here in the bot lane.
Yeah, and you can see Blabber is actually moving over towards this other side.
Oh, we're going to
He's
double crab
considering
because they
both.
TP'd
He has
late.
his smite. So he has another charge of smite available here.
Gotta be careful here.
Either that or it was Umpty's smite on the previous one. So
Potting, be
he's
careful of the
ready to
fake
go, and he's
base.
gonna actually double
Good,
settle, so
good,
he's gonna
good, guys.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, the 2v2.
Now, don't die now, but I like that. I like that. I like that we were super aware of the fake base here. Umpty might invade. Okay, good, good from Blabber. Umpty is just behind. This is the thing about Umpty. He just always gets behind. He will always end up getting himself behind.
Is going to be, really accelerating that clear.
And look at what we got here today. C9.
What the fuck is happening here?
Lost last week against FlyQuest.
Ah, flash, 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 flash. Oh, God, we got solo killed. Oh, no. Oh, man, he still hasn't based yet either, bro. He hasn't based and he's solo killed. Oh, that's so bad. We might not be able to contest this because Impact is ahead. I think Blabber just wants to, like, with them.
Control over the bot side River. Blabber's still hanging around. Maybe he tries to chuck a sapling in there, but as long as Umpty has smite, this one.
Oh my God, Blabber could have maybe flash splitted that, to be honest. Didn't want to die for it though. Not worth.
He was watching.
Yeah, he saw it. We saw it. They saw it. A lot of people saw it.
Oh. We do anything here?
Finds a nice usage of the Gnar ulti there onto Impact to scoop him into the turret range. Find some quick trades on him. Hits him with a wallop yet again.
There we go. There we go, Thanatos. Nice. Nice, Blabber. Good shit, boys. Good shit. We needed that. He spawned his ult too. That's so bad for them. That's so bad for them. They spawned their ult too for that.
Sven and Vulcan now have to continue trying to disengage up here in the top lane.
Flash. Good, good, good. Didn't die to the top play. We're going to have to ditch this until we hover. Now we're hovering so we can actually go.
Whatsoever. And just like that,
We don't have ult here, so it's probably hard for us to contest these grubs. Have to give the grubs, but I mean, it's fine. We're playing, like, we've had to give early objectives all 3 games, but we've gotten gold for it. So it's honestly okay, like, you'll take it. I think we should be willing to fight this 100%. And they do have Yorick TP, but if Yorick TP's here, it should be good for us. We got caught. That's not good. That's really not good. I don't know. I feel like Gnar had to stay top if we were going to do this. That's not good. That is not good.
This becomes something that is long term. Do they move towards one player more?
No flash on this guy. No flash on this guy.
Pure JJ thought he was moving around to make a play here on Thanatos, but Blabber is ready to join and
Vulcan's here first. Play it slow. We win this.
Putting the numbers in the favor of
good.
C9.
Good, good, good.
Blabber going forward with a twisted advance.
They're both dead.
The feat of warfare is claimed by C9 as 2 kills are instantly picked up. Loki versus APA is going Loki's way for now as APA just does not.
Not really going Loki's way, but sure. Okay, that was good. We needed that. We're also hitting bot during this. They lost Maiden again. I feel like they're just like losing Maiden every single time they spawn it. It's great for us. I mean, we have TP advantage here, so this should be our time to do Herald. We need saplings and brushes. We need to play low and slow. Got to use our TP advantage if anything.
So this very well could be the answer.
JJ eats the damage.
It's hard for Sven to connect here. Good saplings. Good saplings.
Fishing, but he does not find anybody with the dredge line. C9 still looking to make sure they can.
We have TP, but they can.
There's your paranoia.
Hey, we got the Herald.
The Herald is going to be slain by Loki.
They got a good engage though. They got a good engage. It's looking kind of scary, but Gnar is here first. I mean, Gnar is the only one that's here.
What they're looking for is Sven, Vulcan, and Thanatos all got to get away. Thanatos.
It's not a good fight for us. It's tough, bro. It's tough. We just don't have much damage. Like, we're not strong as 4. So the reason why we're doing this is not because we're strong as 4. We're doing this because we have Gnar TP advantage. But Gnar was not actually able to TP early because Yorick chased him off. So it's pretty fucking bad for us. And we get stronger as we get more items, obviously. Umpty diff. It was just Nico diff, bro. I mean, like, Nico mid is just so annoying. Once again, it's one of the APA specials. And that was what we left up this game. You have to leave up something. Spawn Herald mid, but we didn't get anything with it. All right, we're on Dragon with everyone. They're TPing. They have no flash on Nico here. Yeah, we play this. Trying to engage. Kite it, kite it, kite it. They have no flash on Nico. Should be fine, should be fine. Maybe it's not fine. Maybe it's really not fine. Holy f, it's not fine at all. Damn. He just beat us in that fight? It's crazy, no?
2 for 2 so far, but Impact Max looking to win them the fight now with an extra kill.
Oh, we missed.
A little bit more.
Bro.
Seal the deal.
They didn't have flash on Nico. We still lost. Leona just suicided before the fight. We just don't have damage right now. Yeah, it's not going well. Maybe we needed more saplings and brushes. Make it harder for them to go in. And we have one here.
Cloud9 have 2 AD carries,
And we have like a
but
pink
Neon
place
has
to
2
retreat. I mean,
items
it's
in
just...
both the C9.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. Cloud9, each AD carry only has 1 item, and the Zeri pops off. So here's another look at it. As they go for the initial engage, it does...
Maybe we wasted too much on him?
Then the Nocturne ultimate into the follow-up. APA locks up the front
I mean, could
line,
Blabber just
and
walk
Yon
in
is
here?
able to chain
Maybe Blabber could just
through
walk
all
into
of them,
Yeon here?
pushing the
I
ball
guess not.
off.
He has no
Impact
flash. He
then
can't get through
chasing
Impact.
Blabber down on the other
Yeah, I don't know.
side of the screen.
Just a hard
And
fight.
that should be TL as well.
I mean, I guess the Herald fight put us in a bad position for this, but I mean, Nico really didn't get a good ult here at all.
That dragon stacking alive.
They're gonna get third Drake too. All right, it's gonna be. It's a hard game. It's a hard game. Let's see what's happening here.
It is looking really good now for TL.
What's happening on live? What's happening on live? I don't want to see the ad.
How aggressively he's moving, and we're gonna watch Thanatos potentially
Jesus.
go down.
Like,
Has to flash out.
they're showing the ad when Thanatos is fighting 1v3 on live. What the f? Isn't it crazy that if we lose this game, this will be the first game 4 played in LTA, and we're 5 months into the season? Like, isn't that absolutely insane to think about? That we haven't had a game 4 yet in LTA. Like, just period. Like, in the entire league, we have not had one game 4. This will be the first game 4 if it ends up being game 4. I mean, they're going to really try for the Nico engage. We're just giving. I think we have to give, unfortunately. We have to just play this as a... So, I mean, the only thing is, if we took a fight here, maybe we could get Nico's flash, which would make the next fight easier. As we come back here, I mean, it's really hard. We need them. We need to find a zone that we can kite back into, so we have like our saplings like doing work for us, and then we just need to like be able to outplay the Nico ult, either with flashes or like buster shots, something like this.
AD and AP, but they are looking for Vulcan.
Now Vulcan.
Vulcan's just walking out. We go on impact here or no? Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. He's killing himself. Thanatos, I don't know about that, bro. Relax, relax.
Nice catch there onto Thanatos means that C9's front
Oh,
line takes some damage on the way
onto
back
impact.
out, but Blabber has made a move towards impact. The depth chart chases.
We had to fight this. We had to fight this. And we get his maiden, so he's not. He's going to be maidenless. He's going to be maidenless for the fight. I mean, we use flashes here. We use 2 flashes to kill Yorick, but Yorick without maiden makes him so much weaker for the fight. So let's see how things go. I mean, unfortunately, every kill is going to Thanatos, kind of. This game, where like if Loki had the kills, it'd be better for us, but whatever, man. Have to make this happen. Nocturne will have ult. There'll be no maiden. Zeri won't have ult, though. It should be ours, honestly. They should probably give. They should probably give, honestly. It depends on Zeri's ult, but if Zeri has no ult, they should give. It looks like he will probably have it, though. He's kind of going the Zeri build that I'm happy about playing into. We gotta be careful of the Nico ult. It's really scary. Gotta get this wave, but we gotta do it from range. We gotta just keep saplings here like we're doing. Scary, man. It's scary. We can get a shield here. All right, let's see it. Yeah, we got it. We don't really want to fight. Fighting is whatever here.
They aren't really wanting to fight here just yet. Thanatos does transform into
Man, we somehow got through this situation where they should have had an advantage on Soul Point. So
exactly, there wasn't really a
good shit.
angle for a fight.
Good shit, boys. Gotta be careful, man. It's like hard to retake our jungle. We're gonna need like everyone to retake this, to be honest.
ISO gold is so much, especially for a strong.
Are they gonna start it?
Like the Tristana, already on 2 items. They're just gonna say, you know what? You're going for that. We're going for Baron.
We have no way to get in. We have no way to get in.
Okay,
we just have to force our way in if we're going.
They don't do it particularly quickly. Thanatos has no Narbar. The Maiden of the Mist.
We have no ulti on Blabber. They're gonna get it. Oh, Blabber! Run! Out! Oh, okay, wait, hold on. Just get out if you can. Every man for yourself. Every man for themselves.
Will be the third to fall as Team Liquid chases him.
Bro.
Still looking for him as he's trying to use the Baron and Power Recall, but he is eventually gonna go down. Meanwhile,
I mean, we got Baron. It's fine. 3 deaths. I mean, not a fight we should be able to play. Don't greed for it, man. Don't greed for it. Just get out. I mean, that was also APA's flash and shit. It's okay. Let's go, Blabber.
it gets when the smites do come out. It's at 2008.
Loki inted Sven. Yeah, I mean, he was just trying to ult them, but yeah, did end up inting Sven.
And then Q's
I mean, it's a fucking horrible like fight for us, right? Like we're just suiciding our jungler in order to play it. We didn't even have Maokai ult or anything.
Is what saves it from being an unmitigated disaster. They buy the space. Yon finds an angle to just slide past Thanatos and get right in the back line.
I wonder if Thanatos could have just ran up here, maybe. Man, it's a hard game. It's a hard game. I like the way we're battling, though. Because like this game was very like mentally FFable after what happened on third Drake. I mean, it is like you're playing against a TL specialty comp, and you know, like we're playing things that we can play, but we're not like this is not obviously like our game 1 or game 2 drafts, where it's like TL is. I almost think TL's better later in a series because they have so many weird champs, and they don't want to have to like trade like Talia, Azir, you know, and Ari. Like they don't want to play these champs really. So
is APA off to the side there. C9's got to keep an eye on him. If they
keep the saplings coming, Blabber.
Have a chance here in the fight as Blabber fires off the ulti. The dragon's not dead yet.
We got it. We got it. Umpty died. Umpty died instantly. Oh, APA killed Loki though. APA killed Loki though. We have to try to make sure that Yon can't play. Oh, I like it, Thanatos.
Thanatos with the hero moves over the wall, but he can't find it.
I like it, Thanatos.
With the Q, the Gnar for the win for C9.
Bro, we got to be careful here, though. Come on, boys. Come on. Be careful with the E's. Be careful with the E's. Just got to keep him interested.
And they want to make it an ace. Impact trying to fight these guys off in a 1 versus 3, but it's more like a 2v3.
Nice, nice, nice. He lost his Q, though. Thanatos lost his Q.
Trying his hardest, trying to fight these guys off, but no.
Come on, boys. Let's lock in. Damn. This guy was born to play Gnar. He's a freak. This guy is an absolute fucking freak.
And Blabber again with the smite secure was absolutely massive. Thanatos was coming on.
I mean, Umpty killed himself to try to steal Drake.
But watch as Yon goes in. He just gets sent back over the wall here.
I like it from Loki.
Pushed him out of the fight, and
Loki had no flash though. I mean, he could have maybe buffered, but yeah.
Thanatos was able to find him.
And that was just as Loki got burst down.
Bro, Thanatos, like I can't believe he kills Yon here. Like, how fucking Korean is that Q? What's happening now? APA is just 1v5ing us.
No one's there, though.
Nice. I'm happy that we just don't know why that happened. It would really suck to like have information, I think. Loki got over the wall, thank God. Yo, can we get this plant? Can we get this plant for him? Or like heal him or something?
Thanatos also has no GP. He got kind of chunked, so they're thinking maybe APA has him low enough.
Vulcan's got to be careful here.
Vulcan dredge lining away from TL. The 4-man approach towards C9 who have already got the Baron.
We're actually just looking for the fight. We're going Umpty. Oh, okay. Onto Yon. Can anyone follow onto Yon? Can anyone follow onto Yon? Let's go! Let's go. Can we end mid? Top. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
They just start up the Baron.
Let's go. Maybe APA can like suicide to clear the wave. Maybe he has flash. Honestly, maybe APA can suicide to clear the wave. Now we have 2 waves. It should be fine. Bro, we had such a fucking horrible week of scrims. We had such an unplayable week of scrims, and then we're just gonna 3 OTL like this. Just end. Just end. Full hit.
Will not be held here. Umpty can't do enough damage.
Just hit the Let's go! How the Bro! Let's go! Bro, we were so disgusting this week in scrims. We were so tilted and we were so fucking bad. We just tried to work on too much. Okay, bro, now we're so locked in. We're so locked in. We got FlyQuest in 2 weeks. They beat us in that best of 3. We beat them in a best of 3 earlier. F that shit. We're gonna f them up in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we f up FlyQuest. Guaranteed top 3. We guaranteed top 3 right here. So that's big. Guaranteed top 3. Well, it's not really big. I don't really give a f about top 3. But let's just fucking win the split. Let's just fucking win the split. Let's win the fucking split. Let's win the fucking split. Nah, bro. We got a fucking plan. We're gonna change things up. Our scrims are gonna be better. We're gonna improve. And we're gonna be serious in that FlyQuest series, bro. What happened last time is not gonna happen this time.